This is your favorite bag lady, Simply SueRita, wanting to share with you my 31 why. I joined 31 back in March of 2012. I received a text from a neighbor who invited me to, at that time, I was thinking her 31 birthday party. And I'm in my mind thinking, this woman is nowhere near 31. She's got to be older than this based on some of her accomplishments and things that I knew about her life. So I responded, hey, you're not turning 31, are you? And then she's like, you never heard of 31? And I'm like, no, I haven't heard of 31. And then she proceeds to give me some more information. Unfortunately, I was unable to make it to a party, so I said, leave a catalog in my mailbox. So the next day, at the time, I was working in corporate America, and she put the mail catalog in my mailbox. So when I was leaving out to head out to work, I just grabbed the catalog. Now, like any woman, I've always kind of had like a bag addiction, right? So I was a Louis Vuitton and Coach girl at that time. And so I throw the catalog in my bag. And so at lunch, I say, oh, I'm going to look at this catalog. And when I'm going through the catalog, I'm going, ooh, ah, looking at all these wonderful totes and thermals and just amazing products and full of color and life and just solutions. And I was like, I really want some of these items. So I'm marking the stuff I want. Well, I come home and for you who are new to my closed group page, my husband, I call him Black Dave Ramsey. He's always had our family on a budget, so I'm very conscientious of that. And he typically doesn't like to say no. It's more like not right now. Or is that something we can do at this moment? And so I kind of phrased it like, well, I want to support such and such's party. And so he's looking at my list and he looked back at the kit and then he's like, well, it seems like quite a few of the items you want are in the kit. Would you want to do that? Because that's just $99 versus my other list was over $99. So, of course, I joined and here I am. And 31 had basically allowed me to start my bag addiction for $99, but it also brought in income for our two sons, Amari, who now is 13, and Donovan, who is now 9. We keep them pretty active in different types of sports and their extracurricular activities, so that supplemental income that 31 has allowed me to earn um, goes to cover that. Plus, they have so many amazing perks, right? Membership has its perks. Like if you're a member of Costco or Sam's, you get perks. So does being a 31 consultant. So we have some amazing opportunities to get free products, get things at pretty much low to no cost for new add-ons to our kit. And basically, I've been able to continually feed my bag addiction since 2012 without making an impact on our household budget. So those are some of the many things that 31 has done. And one of the most amazing things that I like about my 31 journey is that I met some amazing women. Being a mom and in the home with all of these men and little boys, I tend to need a lot of girl time or me time. And 31 has allowed me to meet some amazing hostesses and some amazing 31 consultants. And I've met people from all over the world. Matter of fact, next weekend I'll be connecting with a girl in Atlanta, and come to find out lived in the same city, pretty much went to the same schools, but not in the same time frame. But it's just ironic. So I'm going to be meeting up with her, and I met her through 31. So just the relationships have been amazing. And as I've continued to be on my 31 journey, I've liked that it allowed me to have a flexible schedule, so that way I could be home for my kids, to be able to pick them up, run them to their activities while bringing in that supplemental income. And future, I'm dreaming big, you all. You know, I've been talking about breaking that cycle of fear off of my life. And one of the things that I have always dreamed about was empowerment. That was my word for the year, to be empowered, but also any of those people that come into my circle or we cross paths, to always leave them feeling as though they can be empowered. So, being in the 31 leadership track, you're able to share with women whatever their 31 why may be, helping them to be empowered to achieve that, whether that be a little bit of extra income for a few things, their bills or trips or debt-free Christmases, or if they want just a little bit of me time, or if they might be like me that had a bag addiction and they want to just not bust their budget and be able to keep getting some of these amazing totes, thermals, and organizing solution sets without putting a whammy on their budget. So, and to top it all off, every year our leadership track does like a trip, an incentive trip, and next year's trip is to Maui. I have never been to Hawaii. I have a friend who's from Hawaii and she's going there, and I've been like, oh my gosh, Hawaii. And I'm dreaming big, ladies. I'm putting my action plan together and I'm going to work that plan. And I believe that I'm going to get to Maui. And not only that, but I'm going to be able to surprise my husband, Mr. Dave Ramsey, who's been so good to our family. So again, 31 is, I call it the gift of possibilities, or the gift of opportunity. Opportunity knocked on my door when my neighbor offered me the opportunity to come to her, what I initially thought was her 31 birthday party, but turned out to be an opportunity that has transformed my life for the better. And so again, I just wanted to share a little bit with you more behind the why. When you always see my what's going on, when you see me making moves in the community, and just sharing with you all some of the great things that I'm doing personally to partner with other nonprofits right here in the area. Now you have a little bit more behind the what. Here's the why. So I'm your favorite bag lady, Simply SueRita, saying to you, please, let's make today great. Remember to be blessed, to be organized, but most of all, be the best version of you. Thank you all again for your continued loyalty, and I will be in touch soon. Have a great day.